Welcome once again to the Visual Vapor Reviews. I'm your host, Michael Cobb, and on this channel we do reviews of vapor mods, tanks, juices, accessories, and more, all from the company of SS Vape. And today I got some pretty good ones. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. All this and more on the Visual Vapor Reviews. So today we'll be checking out a brand new tank from Victory, the RDA, which, if you guys don't know, RDA stands for Rebuildable Dripping Atomizer. Now, most coils will die out, but these can be revamped. You can save them pretty well. So I'm pretty excited to get started on this. So let's crack it open after we look at the back. So thank you for the RDA Victory says, "Thank you for choosing Victory. Please read the manual carefully before using this device. For any additional information, please contact us by email at support@ssvape.com or visit our website at ssvape.com. The product contains 1 Victory RDA, 2 Fiber Freaks cotton, 2 pre-built coils, 5 seal rings, 2 screws, 2 hexagon wrenches, and 1 manual warranty card." So let's crack it open and see what it has. So you got your RDA right here. I'm gonna sit that off to the side for the because it does look as good as it looks. So let's crack open the bottom of the box and see what we get for extra packaging. You've got your seals, your tools, screws, and coils. Well, the coils that came with it. And then 2 Fiber Freaks cotton. So what you guys probably can see is that I already tore into it, and that's just because I couldn't wait to rip into this, because this is my second RDA, but I didn't have it anymore, so I was thinking to myself, about time I got one. Now you guys are probably wondering, where the heck are my verification codes? Well, let's see. Maybe they'll come out of the fog. Here we go. Look at this. A verification code right out of the fog. So this SS Vape product is backed by a lifetime guarantee. In the event that your SS Victory battery fails to operate, please contact the SS Vape customer service via email or toll-free number. So we know that this is an authentic Victory product. We know that it's gonna look amazing on my iQune i200. And it comes with a 0.5 resistance 2 0.5 resistant pre-built coils. So that means you can vape between 30 and 60 watts. So we're gonna take my baby beast off of here, and we're going to set this right here and take it off so that we can do this review. So let's see, I'll set this right here so it don't fall down, hopefully. And then clean off my mod and grab this RDA. So it's got a 510 thread like most vape mods do, and it's got a beautiful peace sign on the front. Let's see how well you guys can see that. Isn't she purty? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the top off. I'm going to show you the coils. So these are clapped in coils, which are twisted coils. They're basically 2 wires twisted together and then coil formed. So we're going to turn my wattage down to the 45 watt range. Well, in this case, actually, I'll turn it to the 60 range first so that you guys can see how this works. So basically, this is the basics of, this is like the bare bones of all atomizers. All atomizers are just coil heads that you screw in. It's the basics of these compacted into a coil head so that you can screw it in and you don't have to worry about building it. It's basically for beginners, but as you all know, I am no beginner. So at 60 watts, we got 4.02 volts, and it's reading the resistance at 0.27 ohms. And what I'm going to be doing is, I just got a brand new flavor from SS Vape, the Zaba, but that's going to be a review for later on. I'm going to drip a few drops on this coil and get her ready to fire so you guys can see what it looks like when it's fully ready to go. As you guys can see, I'm saturating my wicks. I already wicked it up because I just couldn't wait to get it going. So watch what it does. This is the basics of an RDA. Ha! Look at her fire. You can smell it from here. It's the Zaba is a strawberry flavor, but I'm not gonna go into too much because then I can't really do much of a review. So, hey honey. So check it out when it fires. You get fireworks all over the place. Careful, hun. You might get burned. So let's see. We're gonna slide this. Hey honey. We're gonna slide the top right over the coils, and we're gonna close the airflow off about halfway. It has two airflow designs. The airflow right here at the top and the airflow at the bottom. Now, I haven't been much of an RDA person. I've never really used them, so this will be my first real review on an RDA. So let's try it out. At 60 watts, which is the max range for this, let's see what she does. This is the Zaba flavor, but this is the RDA Victory. Whoa! I did not expect that at all. This thing could probably replace my baby beast. So, as most people know, it has a 510 drip tip and an optional top fill, so you can drip onto the coils that way, but I like to take the top off and drip directly onto my coils because, frankly, that's the way I do it. That's the way most professional vapors do it, and that's the way I'm always going to do it if I have an RDA. Let's try a couple of tricks, shall we? Dang, this flavor's coming off really rich. The only downside to an RDA is that you have to constantly drip on the coils, otherwise you get burnt or dry hits. So I'm gonna keep dripping a couple of drops on this thing, on each coil. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drops per coil. That means you get an even distribution of the juice. I really like how it sits on my mod. I love the RDA design of it. I've always been partial to the DIY factor, but look at this thing when she rips. Look at that. You get sparks of juice everywhere. It's little fireworks almost. So yeah, to me, I don't think there's any real downside to this. I'd say the only downside is if you're firing it while the coil heads are exposed, you are risking like getting juice everywhere, but that's what happens in general. And at 60 watts, it fires amazingly. It gave me enough cotton to re-wick my coils, and I got a shit ton of cotton balls. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not usually one for swearing on my channel. Pardon me. Basically, yeah, you got a ton of cotton, and I've got a lot of cotton balls in case for some reason I need them. However, I doubt I will, considering if I want to revamp my coils, all I have to do is just get some cotton balls and wick it through. So yeah, this is a really beautiful mod. I think I'm going to slap one of my rings on there. Let's see. Yep, definitely. I'm going to slap my sub-ohm ring on there, right over the top. And it fits perfectly anyway, so why not? Just below the airflow. And it says sub-ohm on the top. It's a beautiful 60 watt tank. I love how the coils work on it. It sits beautifully on my iQune i200. It vapes really well, and I'm really impressed by the SS Vape. The only downside I'd have to say that could possibly be on this is that there are only 2 possible downsides actually, but they're not really big ones. They're it's the way the coils are built. I'm used to 3-deck, a 3-post deck, or but I adapted to this one really quickly after watching a couple of YouTube videos. It was really easy to build. I found that I actually wanted to rebuild the coils. I took them completely apart and straightened them out, and then I built them myself by because I find more pleasure in building them. So I took apart the pre-built coils and rebuilt these. So these are the same original coils that it came with. I just really wanted to do my own DIY on it. It's really kind of cool. I love the SS Vape logo, the peace sign right there. That's how you know it's a Victory from SS Vape. And I'll tell you what, SS Vape, you definitely scored a victory when you landed me, because I'm going to buy every one of your products at one point or another. These things are amazing. So until next time, I'm your host, Michael Cobb. These are the Visual Vapor Reviews, and this is the Victory RDA from SS Vape. And until next time, I'll see you guys then. Oh, by the way, next time on SS Vape, Visual Vapor Reviews, we'll be reviewing the Zaba flavor from SS Vape. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.